Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first race of the new Narfor season. Tonight, we start kickoff round 1 out of 24 here in Melbourne, Australia. My name is Santi'd and I'm here with Nacho Designs as we get ready to see the first race of this new season. Now, lots changed since last season came around. There's a new team in town called Audi. Ben, the former champion, has moved from McLaren to McLaren from Haas. Bubba and Joshua are now on the same team after Bubba was on McLaren for the later half of the season, and Nacho, who was expected to move to Williams, has stayed in McLaren. And it's set to be a very interesting season this season, and it all kicks off here in Melbourne.
Well, it is a pleasure to be here tonight for F1 League is getting ready to kick off, Santed. Glad to be back with you in the booth. Another season, another great season it's going to be. And I'm looking forward to starting this season off here in Melbourne for a very, very fun GP. But pre-race predictions, Santed?
Well, I look at these teams and I think McLaren definitely has a shot, but I think Nacho wins tonight's race. He got the pole, and I just feel like he's gonna win this race. But I would keep an eye on the number one car, the defending champ, Bryce.
I'm probably going to say the same thing as you there. I think the two McLarens are going to be the guys to beat. Don't count out the two Ferraris though. Joshua and Bubba, very fast in practice and qualifying. But yeah, I think it's going to be an exciting race, and we'll get this formation lap underway. You go once the car in front of you goes. And as we begin this formation lap centered, we have a recap of last season. Obviously, Nacho being the dominant car, winning 6 out of the 10 races last year. And in the final race, Bryce stealing the show, winning the championship by 0.001 seconds. It was an absolute hell of a race, that one, and what a season it was. But we're here for season 3, the biggest and baddest season yet. Let's see how this goes for our 20 drivers on the grid this year.
Yep, and obviously it's gonna be a hell of a season. We have new cars. If you haven't noticed, we have new cars. These cars have DRS on them, so this is or something like that on them, and they are definitely way newer than the last ones that we've had. So these drivers are gonna have, besides this being a kind of tricky course, they have to deal with the new cars involved in this new Narfor season. Do you think that'll be a challenge to the drivers?
I think it definitely will. New cars, new drivers to the grid, new drivers on different teams. I think the threat this year is going to be yourself. I think once you get the hang of the cars, you'll be good. But up until then, the threat's going to be yourself to get, you know, up into where you want to be in the season. But we're almost ready to go here for the Melbourne GP. Cars are gridded up. The cars are lined up on the grid, centered. We're going to get ready for the 5 red lights in the Melbourne GP. 31 laps is the distance for this race.
And when the lights start to blink, what is the command
Yeah,
for that?
we'll be soon. We'll get ready for the 5 red lights. We've got the
This
safety
is the
car in this year.
and the
The
safety car is
defending
being driven.
champion Bryce starts third. Here we go, getting ready for the 5 red lights in the Melbourne GP Narfor Season 13. We'll let Santa take it from here.
And it was set to be a great season. Starts off right here, right now, as it is lights out and away they go as they go straight ahead into turn number 1. Nacho has the advantage as they enter through. He still keeps the advantage. It's the battle between Ben and Bubba for that second place, and now Bubba looking to charge for the leader. And oh, Nacho runs it really wide. Due to the lead goes Bubba. Bubba will now lead. Bryce right behind him though. Ben in third, and Nacho, who has started on the pole in classic McLaren fashion, has folded it, but he will strike right back in the second, now battling with Bryce. Here they come. Joshua is now Bubba, Bryce, Nacho. Nacho overtakes the lead, but Bryce is now battling for second. Now he gets past for second from Bubba, and Ben through the grass. It's very wide racing tonight. Nacho takes the lead.
What an exciting first sector there. Nacho lost it, got it back, and as I say that, he's running to the barrier as we're going to complete lap number 1 of the night. It's going to be the McLaren of Nacho leading the opening lap of the Melbourne GP. Bubba second. Look at Ghost Clutch in the Visa Cash App RB in the 4th place spot at the moment, looking to take over the defending world champion for the 3rd place spot at the moment. But it's all the McLaren at the front, and behind is the Ferrari, Bubba, 1.3 seconds back. So this is a very interesting race so far, Santi'd.
It is very much, and on my screen, Bubba has really closed the gap here tonight. He is really on the rear end of Nacho Designs. He's really just got to hold on to him. I feel like Bubba just, and into the wall goes Nacho, but they both kind of collided with the wall. Now to the lead goes Bubba on my screen, but here comes Nacho Designs looking to get back here. Fun fact, this is probably the closest race to Nacho Design, so you could technically call this his home GP. As I say that, he runs it wide, goes a little bit onto the wall. He will keep it there. He's still on the tails of Bubba. Bubba is leading right now, and he seems to get a really good handling of this car as Nacho goes into the wall. Bubba is going to lead this lap in the Melbourne Grand Prix.
Yeah, but we have a look at the lap leaderboard. As I say, that big lockup behind the McLaren goes wide in turn 1.
He goes wide in turn 1 and he gets cut off. And Bubba has led. And as we actually look at the time scores, like he was going to say, Bubba is actually 6th in fastest laps. He had a fast sector 1, but he just wasn't able to make up for it in sector 2. But he had a really fast lap. His last fastest lap was a 0.409. Bryce currently has the fastest lap so far, as he is first, and Nacho in the McLaren is also in second in that. And Bubba's teammate, and as we say that, Bubba gets a little bit loose in the background, but right now Joshua is in third, and that rounds up your top 3 for the Narfor fastest lap so far. Bubba leads, and it looks to be a very convincing domination from the Ferrari, and Nacho has fallen back to 4 seconds. Can we find an explanation on that? I will probably guess not. Seems like we're having technical difficulties with Mr. Nacho Man. But as we look back here, he's actually being pounded down by his McLaren teammate and the other Ferrari of Joshua. Joshua has been a Ferrari loyalist. He's been there most of the time he's been in this league, so he's very loyal to that Ferrari car. Bubba, who was in the lead, has been the opposite, anything but loyal. He jumped from Haas to McLaren last season, and another match we say that around goes Nacho Designs. He has spun out in one of the in a corner, and we don't know what happened. The yellow flag is out, and it's a single car crash with Nacho Designs, and that is not what Bubba wanted. He had a convincing gap on him, and actually, as I say that, that's Joshua. So,
Well, that's the first safety car of the season there. getting loose out of the corner, hitting the wall. It's just gone from really good to really bad for the McLaren so far tonight.
Well, do we
He's
have
going to be
anything?
all the way in the rear of the field now as the full
Hmm.
race safety car comes out.
And the safety car is being driven by Baked Cupcake here tonight. He is driving the Aston Martin safety car here tonight. And right behind that safety car is Bubba. Bubba, if anything, he did not want to see this. It may be 31 laps. 31 laps is pretty short. So that was a perfect gap that he had. And knowing that just disappeared definitely got a hurt for Bubba. Right now, he is in first place right now, but can he hold it on? Because right behind him are the cars that are way faster than him. Bubba had that lead gap because Nacho was kind of fading, and he was able to catch up with Nacho. And Nacho is second fastest. Oh, never mind. Bubba is now the fastest lap. Never mind. So he might have a shot at this race win. But those two behind him are definitely scary. But a very quiet outcaster, a very underdog that we haven't talked about much today. Well, we always
I'd,
have Top G
I'd
movie.
say Ghost Clutch is the underdog right now. He's sitting fourth in one of the worst cars on the grid. He's a rookie as well. We will get safety car in this time,
Yep. Oh, and
as we've had
as
a
we say that
moment.
the
But it looks
safety
like
car's had a
Bubba's got a bit
moment,
close to the safety car.
and he's dumped the safety car. Let's see if he'll get any penalties for that. Probably not. Yep, they're just gonna get re-racked again, and
Yeah, but
I.
so the
Yep.
lineup at the moment is Bubba. Is it? I think it may be. Yeah, it's Bryson second, Joshua third, Ghost Clutch fourth, and Jaden fifth, Ben sixth, and Nacho in seventh. As Joshua almost hits the barrier, so safety car goes in this lap. Bubba is going to be able to go whenever he pleases now. So Bubba is going to bring them back to the green here. Here we go. When Bubba is ready, we'll get the green. Ben, you need to come back, mate. You're a bit far up. All right, here we
And
go. Here comes the Ferrari. Bubba's going to send them away whenever he wants.
and
Ben, mate,
he's
you're in the back. Why are we passing? Okay, keep going. No, come back. Come back.
and we've had an issue with the start. Bubba has it. Bubba's now slowing down. It's a chaotic start. We don't know who's gonna get this one. They've all
It's gonna be a
slowed,
it's gonna be a restart.
and they're
And
gonna
that's warning
restart
one
it.
for the Visa Cash App RB and the Aston Martin. Should not be going before the car in front goes. You need to stay in your positions. Do not pass under the safety car. Next time will be a 2-second time penalty. Right,
And understandable from those two. It's not a
here we
great. I mean,
go.
it's not good
Bubba, when
look,
you're
but
ready.
they are rookies. They are rookies, and here we go as we are about to go back green, and we are green.
Bubba's sent them away. Here we go. Not a good start for Ghost Clutch. Falls back a bit. Let's see what the McLaren Nacho can do all the way back in last place at the moment. We'll see what he can do. Bubba's gone around. As I
Oh!
say that, Bubba clipped the wall. He went around. And that's going to put the defending champion of Bryson to the lead. Josh was second. Nacho's found his way back up to third. As now, the
I
lone
qu-
Ferrari of Joshua Racing League is in second. Bubba all the way in the rear now.
I question the FIA's decision to not call a safety car on that after Nacho had a very quite similar accident
Well, I
and
had
a
connection
sector.
issues.
All right, well, and Bubba had a skill issue, so
Yeah. Two completely different things. Anyway, it's Joshua Racing League who finds his way to the front here in Melbourne. It's a very close GP at the moment. Bryce still in second. The battle for third between Ghost Clutch, Nacho, and Ben Jaden is on. Bubba is nowhere to be seen at this time. As Ghost Clutch moves to the podium spot now, ahead of the season. Actually, no time champ. But Joshua, he's still seeking that first career win. He's got quite a few poles to his name. Never a Grand Prix win. Bryce looking for his fourth ever GP win. Is he on track to do it tonight? I don't know. We'll find
Bro,
out.
he's
Bubba
on the
also looking for
end.
his first GP
Oh,
win.
into the wall goes
Joshua's into the
Joshua.
wall.
He
He goes
spun out.
around. Is this going to be a safety car? Looks like he can keep it going. He does. And we're going to keep it going as it's a McLaren 1-2, just how it ended last year. Bryce, big muck up. There goes the pole sitter back to the race lead.
Yep.
New leader,
And
Nacho Designs, as also the fastest lap point in this season. Remember, it's gone. There is no point for fastest lap this year. New rule brought in by the FIA at the end of last season.
yep. Oh, that's
So the
true.
extra point for the fastest lap's not going to help. It's just a bit of bragging rights if you get the fastest lap, as the two McLarens running away a bit, but it's Bryce in the race lead here in Melbourne. Last year's race winner, Nacho Design, sitting in the second spot. Looks like he takes the lead away from the world champion. He does just that.
Well,
Honourable mentions to the Aston Martin of Ben as well in fourth. Not having a bad night. Bit of a mistake by Nacho. That's going to give Bryce the lead back.
It's a tense race
So-
up here.
It is.
The
As
two
Bubba
championship
seems
rivals.
to be quite far back, but this is where champions are made. This is the track that
Whoa.
champions are made at. And obviously the hometown hero of Jaden from Adelaide. We're in Melbourne, so he's not far away. As there's a big muck up.
Ooh. And there goes Nacho Designs.
McLaren. Yeah, he's going to drop all the way back to the fourth place spot. You can see Joshua in the distance. He does not want to get passed by that Ferrari. Nacho's got to work to keep himself ahead of that Ferrari. But what an interesting GP so far, Santi'd. The Melbourne GP, it's obviously always a chaotic one.
Yep. Look at this. Simply fantastic drive from Bryce. He's not making any mistakes, but look at that. Ghost clutch is in the back. He's looking to clutch. Can he come in
Well,
clutch and come in for the Visa Cash App RB? This
I'm
team,
sorry to enter. Oh, sorry. You keep going.
the Visa Cash App RB car had one podium last season, if I remember, and it was with Taylor. And Taylor's now at Red Bull. So now, Gus Clutch is looking to see if he can possibly get his way into a Red Bull ride. Not to you, not
I think it's definitely a possibility. That's what he's kind of doing this season. Obviously, he is a rookie and he's running second, but he's got the Aston Martin of Ben in behind him, and a very, very fast McLaren catching up very slowly, but he is catching as he's just set a very fast sector one time. But yeah, Ghost Clutch competing for the Red Bull seat next year. I think it's definitely going to happen, as the two Red Bull drivers aren't very reliable to show up. So, I mean, we could see a full new lineup at Red Bull next year. But right now, it's still Bryce at the front of the field, 2.7 the gap.
And we got a battle.
Oh yeah, we do. I
Let's
think
Ghost
this
Clutch.
battle's just gonna start happening. I think we're gonna see this for most of the race. As remember, we do have pit stops. That is one thing to remember. Pit stops here in Narfor, they take about 3 seconds, but it's 80 entering the pits. As Nacho has reeled in these two, we're gonna see a big battle for second place now.
I see that. And now Ghost Clutch. This could be a make or break if he can hold
It
off
could.
and possibly see a second place. He's putting on a great performance, but this is race 1. Anything could change. So race 1's aren't very reliable look at things, but look at that Ben. He's been able to get Ben, but now look at Ben is being challenged by Nacho right now. And Nacho's most
Yeah, and it
likely
looks
probably
like
gonna
he's
get by
got
him.
him.
Look at that.
He's got him. With
Right
ease,
down
he's
to
got
the
past him.
inside.
But here come the two Ferraris. Bubba and Joshua. Bubba's reeled them in.
We
What
see
a
him.
drive
It's
by
gonna be.
Papa.
Ooh! Wow, Nacho! That's a very risky move, and it did not pay off for Nacho. It did pay off for a clutch. This is gonna get really interesting. The Ferraris are there. It's a 5-way battle for the lead for second place. Bryce is
Here comes
loving this.
Nacho.
Bryce needs this.
He's got it.
Ooh, Nacho! very risky, and he damn near cuts a course, cut a nice little piece of
Got
the track.
second.
Well, can Ghost Clutch, can Clutch try and do a Nacho-esque move? And actually, they've actually caught the leader. The leader is right there, so this is gonna be a battle for the lead. And look at that, Nacho goes a little bit too wide. Clutch is hanging on to Nacho. Very shockingly, he's holding on to Nacho, but Nacho just goes lower than Clutch. Clutch isn't willing to make the risky moves that kind of cut in a little bit of the course, and that's what's costing him right now. He still holds third, and ooh, who's that
He's
got
got the
loose
two
behind him?
Ferraris.
So now
And
it's gonna probably
something
be
went
a
wrong
fight.
with the Aston Martin and the Mercedes as well. So I'm not
He's
quite
actually
sure,
in the
but
pits right now.
we're going to have a big battle for the lead here soon. Nacho reeling in his teammates.
And the Visa Cash App RB car is being completely swarmed by the Ferraris, and now they have their next target, which is the McLaren. And the McLaren is wearing down the other McLaren. It's a McLaren and Ferrari war right now. Clutch is just gonna watch. He's gonna see what happens. Bryce is in the lead. We see the gap between him and Nacho is starting to close. Can he get there? It's 12 out of 31. I can't calculate how many laps are left. If you can, how many laps are left? This is probably gonna be a really short race.
20.
20. So yeah, probably a short race here in Melbourne. It's probably gonna be an hour long. So let's see.
Yes, so last season it was 42 laps. This year they've shortened it to 31. So, big difference. Nacho almost clipped that wall on the pit entry. As he's clicked the wrong button, that's going to cause him to slow down big time. Here comes Joshua Racing League.
This is where it gets intense. Oh, Jesus Christ, what a move. He almost goes up and over, but Joshua also gets loose, so he's going to give him a little bit of breathing room. The other Ferrari has completely faded away because Clutch is now in fourth, and the other Ferrari has been nowhere to be seen. And they have now closed the gap on the McLaren. It's just going to be a matter of time. If Bryce makes one mistake, it might be over for this lead. But once again, Nacho made a huge one.
Joshua to second now. Takes it back.
Joshua putting on the pressure on Nacho, but Nacho, look at that. Ooh, back into the wall he goes. Nacho's getting pressured. The pressure is being put on Nacho by that Ferrari, but the Ferrari's going to make a huge mistake, and there he goes. Around he goes. Clutch also goes around. It's a two-car incident, but they will both get it going. We're going to see.
No, that looks like they keep it going. But now, Santi'd, Nacho, earlier in the season, he thought that this was going to be the easiest season yet. What's happening? He's got nothing for his teammate at the moment. KC server is unlocked for you.
And KC, who is a driver at Visa Cash App RB, will.
Visa Cash App, yeah. So if they can hang on to good points, Visa Cash App RB, they could be leading the constructors at the end of this race. But they got to watch the two Ferraris and the McLarens, because right now McLaren 1-2, Ferrari 3-4.
So it's guaranteed a top 3 for Visa Cash App RB, which is fantastic for them and for the Red Bull thing. But right now, here comes. Look at Can Nacho. Now this is the battle that we're looking at right here. Nacho versus Bryce. If Bryce can hold off Nacho, this could be huge for him. And Nacho hits the wall. Nacho has been kind of mistake-filled. He hasn't had the cleanest drive tonight, and Bryce has been having kind of a perfect drive. Look at Nacho, though. He's really risking it all, and that's going to cost him so much ground. He got really close, but he just couldn't take advantage of it. He actually lets Bryce get farther away from him. We're going to see what the time is on the gap. It is, yes, it's a 2-second gap and get about 1.5 thing. But Bryce made a little bit of mistake on that curve. You can see the car got up. It's really getting closer with the McLarens.
Well, Santi'd, we got to remember that pit stops are going to come in very, very soon. The pit window opens on lap 18. Are people going to go for the undercut or the overcut? In all honesty, I don't want to see these guys pit. I want to see them fight to the end. Because Nacho, he's so much stronger in Sector 3 than Bryce is. That's where he gains all his time. Sector 1 and Sector 3 are where he gains his time, but Bryce just hangs on to it through Sector 2. As they are going to come through Sector 2 now, entering Sector 3. Here we go, Sector 3. This could be the change of the race now.
And I'm
Look
looking
at the gain.
Here.
We might have a new race leader. They are side by side through the final corner. A bit of a corner cut there. He's going to be forced to tap the brake. Bryce, big mistake. And we've got a new race leader. It's the other McLaren. Nacho Designs takes the lead back at the Melbourne Grand Prix.
Reminds me of the risky moves that Nacho took, aka kind of cutting some. But either way, Nacho has taken the lead, and there's a Ferrari battle going on in the back. They haven't quite caught each other yet. They're about to close the Prudential Center.
Well, there's a big mistake by the McLaren. Going to be forced to have the brake pedal.
Well, what's
And Bryce is gone again. It's only just picking up this battle. Sector 2 now. Bryce's strong point. Compared to Nacho's slow Sector 1. Sector 2, sorry. This is where Bryce gains his time. But Sector 3, Nacho was 2.2 seconds back that lap, remember. And he took the lead back on the same lap.
Yep, but look who's right behind him, though.
Yeah. You got to watch those guys. Here we go. Bryce, you can see he breaks so much earlier than his teammate.
Ooh.
Nacho taking all the risks, almost tapping the wall. As there's a big Sen coming in, not going to be able to do anything now.
And
He's
is he
going to
going
lap
to the pits?
17.
That was a crazy move. He uses the pit.
Bubba has reeled them in.
Yeah, and it's a second gap now, and Bubba might be a risk now. He had that mistake after the restart, and he's just caught up. Bubba is fast, and he, on my screen, is literally about to pass Nacho. It's a battle. It's a three-way battle now. Ooh, Nacho with, I don't know how I feel about that one, but
Yeah, they are going to have him tap the brake. There you go. Again, oh, here he comes. Tapping the wall.
Oh,
Whoa.
ooh. Way too
That's
aggressive.
going to lose him second too. Here comes Joshua Racing League to pounce.
Nacho.
All season long, I think we're going to see McLaren versus Ferrari.
100%. And, ooh, that was questionable by
Oh,
Bryce.
Bubba. Whoa.
That was very questionable, Bryce. That was that.
Here we go. Is anyone going to go for the undercut strategy? Who's going into the pits this time?
Oh, Bryce
what
made
a
a huge
moment
mistake.
by the McLaren that's going to give his teammate the lead. Here comes Joshua and Bubba. This is for the Constructors' Championship at the moment. For the lead in the opening race.
Who's in the 99 car?
Moment. He's going to be forced to let it up, and Bubba is going to go, and Bryce is in the wall. McLaren went from 1-2 to 3-4 as the Ferraris pounce. They go 1-2 now.
Well, there's a Red Bull on the racetrack. We don't know who the hell it
Casey.
is. It's Casey's. Does Casey drive for Red Bull? No. Wait.
Casey's in the V car, but looks like he's going to be in the Red Bull for this race.
Yeah, it's
His home race too. 2 hometown heroes. I guess you consider it, if we're going off the Kiwis as well, we've got 5 hometown heroes here. Well, not hometown, but you know what I mean. Home race.
But the American is here to crush all those dreams.
Yeah.
Look at
3 Americans here to crush the dreams of the guys that have their home race. What a moment it would be for each of the Ferraris to finish 1-2.
Ooh.
As everyone's going to stay out another lap. Interesting strategy here. Pit road speed is 80, by the way. You stay in your stall for about 3 seconds. There's the Mercedes. I never thought I'd see the day that a Mercedes gets lapped in Narfor, but it's happened now. It looks like he did take a pit stop. As he's gone early, he's pitted, and now he needs a safety car. That's what he needs.
What is
Looking for an undercut strategy. It might. I mean, a safety car is going to need it. He's going to need a safety car. Casey's also going to need a safety car. He's 15 laps down. But he will only be considered a lap down. But if he gets that safety car, they'll get to go around the leaders and take their spots. Well, get their laps back. Here's a moment. Now, let's see if Nacho can close Bubba like he did close Bryce in this sector. Many laps ago.
Oh.
Whoa. Whoa.
Whoa.
He's driving it like a dirt car out here. Ben almost going to get lapped now.
Jesus Christ.
2 leaders stay out another lap. Joshua also stays out. Everybody's staying out on the racetrack.
And there's another car in front of Joshua. Let's see who. Oh, that's Bryce.
Whoa, what a moment!
Whoa! They both got
Joshua goes around too.
Oh.
Nacho, it looks like he's stuck in the barrier.
Oh, no way. Nah, I've clicked the backwards button. Oh, God.
I can't.
Well, he's looking to get
Yeah, looks like this is going to bring out the safety car.
I swear to God, if he backs
Get out. I'm trying to click the S button. It's not. Here, let me jump out, jump back in. Oh. Okay. Safety car's out. Here in Melbourne for the
that
second time, and this is a free pit stop for everybody.
and the undercut strategy might work for
Yeah, this
Mr.
actually might
Mercedes.
work for the Mercedes. I actually think it's going to work. I think it's time for.
Oh boy,
I think
that's
it's going to work.
this is probably gonna be our Abu Dhabi, but here we go.
I mean,
Here they come.
that's the
And
second safety car caused by the McLaren. It's not
yeah,
been the race he's been hoping for.
we say as he. I mean, yeah. To be honest, he hasn't led a lot lap now that I think about it more, and he
And he
keeps
spun up
crashing.
again on the safety car lap.
Yeah,
It's just
someone,
gone from bad to worse
someone
for the
get the
McLaren.
FIA in here, Tom. I think we need to
As
revoke the
Ghost
secret
Clutch
license.
goes around him, he'll claim that spot now.
And the pit stops for the three cars that just came in are about to end. Bryce will get the race off. Josh will get second, and Bubba will get
Ghost
third.
Clutch stays out. That is a silly
Ooh,
strategy by Ghost Clutch.
I'm trying to think Ghost Clutch forgot he. I'm trying to think
I'm
that Ghost
starting
Clutch.
to think that he's new to the F1 stuff. He's probably. Oh, I've jumped out of my car. Are you serious?
I don't think he realizes that he has to pit.
I don't think he has. Thanks, Red Bull. You can do my stop for me. Yeah,
And
Ghost Clutch has to pit this race, otherwise he's out.
and through goes Nacho. And so now
This race
this
is
is.
shaken up.
And how many laps are left? Ooh, not that much. We're gonna get into
Not that
single-digit
many.
laps.
Nacho again goes off. That was almost a DNF. This is just not good. I think the whole safety car queue is waiting for him. I think this may end up being a DNF for the McLaren. If he can't get to the safety car queue in time, I think this may be a DNF. Yeah, if people can do that, if they need to get their lap back, they can do that.
And this Ghost Clutch
Catch up to the
behind.
safety car, everybody. Catch up to the
Go.
safety car.
And
I
the safety
mean,
car once again.
man, Nacho actually overtook Ghost Clutch as Ghost Clutch had a moment.
Yep. So
It's
now
a safety car. That's what we're looking for at the moment is the safety car.
he's
Nacho,
in
he
like
clipped it.
it's after the it's in the third corner. You know what that is?
Now, this race has changed so much. Like, you can't tell me that at the start we thought the McLarens were going to dominate. It's the Ferraris that are dominating this one.
You could say both teams are.
Yeah, you could really.
This is tense, and this is
Nacho
a
6
great.
corner cuts off a 2-second time penalty. Josh was
Yep.
parked.
This is a great
20
debut
corner cuts
for.
is a penalty. Righto, so the race leader, it's Bubba, Joshua, Bryce, Ghost Clutch, Ben, Jaden, Casey, Nacho. Wherever the... Fuck, this fucking GC, I swear to God, shut the fuck up, Connor.
God damn, dog. Anyways, this is a great debut for the Santi'd Sports Network's Narfor broadcasting. But you know what's also coming to the Santi'd Sports Network? Nayu is coming soon.
Alright, here we go. Safety car goes in this lap, so you can speed up, Baked, you can go to the pits.
Yep.
And we'll let Santa do his thing, and Bubba, you can go whenever you please. As Jaden, you have to drop to the rear. We'll come near the rear. Right back, but...
Nayu is coming to the Santi'd Sports Network, coming soon. Once you
Go in
the
the safety
GUI,
car,
and we have
Wilson.
an incident. We've had an incident with the safety car.
You don't go until the safety car's gone, bro. My
The
goodness.
safety car just spun
One more
out from
collision with
the
the safety car and you're out, mate.
I think the safety car just had a safety car.
Ghost Clutch, you're in 5th. Jaden, you're 6th. Casey, you're 7th. And Nacho, you're 8th.
Joshua looking. Oh, here we go.
Right, here we go. Who's going to be
Bubba
able to
could
pounce
win.
on Bubba?
Oh boy, here we go. Bubba's
Here we
taking
go,
a
Santa.
sweet.
10 laps to go. Everyone's had their pit stops.
Oh, here we go. They've all pounded. Look at the
JT,
red.
what are you doing?
Well, the
No,
red boys
I'm
just
back.
gone fully ahead.
AC. Alright, we're green, we're green.
We're green, and the
You've got to
red boy
learn
as
how to
well.
keep your position, otherwise you are going to get DQ'd. Because I've had enough. AC, drop back, let the whole field pass. Ghost
And
Clutch, move to
Case,
second. Battle for third's on. Alright, go Casey, go, 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 go. Bubba, he's gone. It's Ghost Clutch second. Nacho, watch the McLaren. He's on a comeback. Fresh tyres, fresh wing.
ooh,
Basically, the whole car's fresh. 10 to go, coming to 9. Bubba
this
is gone. And he doesn't need a pit stop. It's just no mistakes from here for Bubba.
and no safety cars.
And no safety cars.
Bubba could have this one, but Nacho, he's known for coming in clutch and gut, and this clutch right there. He has a couple cars. He's going against the Aston Martin. If he can get him right here, which he probably is, yep, there he goes. He's probably got him by the Aston Martin. He's still got the Ferrari on him. On my screen, he has passed the Aston Martin. Let's see what it looks like. He's actually taken second apparently, which I don't. Ooh, Jesus Christ! What a move from Nacho, and it's not gonna help him in the slightest. Joshua has now jumped to second. This is gonna get tense.
Keep locking up in turn 1, it seems, for the McLaren. But Joshua to second, Ben to third. Ghost Clutch fourth, Nacho fifth. Bubba is gone. He's 2.4 seconds up the road. Plus now. Oh, and there we go. That's the end. That's the race ender for the McLaren. My goodness. Oh! Big one. Safety car's going to deploy.
The hell happened?
Ghost Clutch.
Ghost Clutch.
He almost went over. He got airborne. He almost did a George Russell. And a big one for Ghost Clutch. His first of the career. And that's the third safety car of the night. That's the most safety cars we've ever had in Narfor history.
And now,
As the lineup goes Bubba, Joshua, Ben, now Nacho as Casey goes into the pits.
this is gonna
They'll
get
box
tense.
this time.
That's
Oh,
on
it
the
is.
booking record. Woohoo, man, this is gonna get good. 8 laps to go in this race. A safety car. We weren't able to catch what happened, but most likely Ghost Clutch just had a very bad fall off, so that's he almost does a Russell apparently. And now we are underneath the safety car. Bubba has got to be sweating balls right now. He needs to defend these cars like crazy. He's been pretty good all day. He had a mishap after the first restart that has caused him to be all the way back here, but he's recovered. He has recovered, so he's here. And he's trying
Alright,
to
well,
seal
we're
the
going to
deal.
catch up to the safety car now, and it looks like we are going to be able to go safety car in this time. Depending on where Casey is, I'm sure he'll be able to catch up.
Technically, always
Jaden, you're
checking.
fifth. Yeah, so
Always
Casey,
checking
he's on his way, so it looks like we are going to be able to go safety car in this time. Actually,
yeah, man.
sorry, we'll go safety car in next time. Sorry, I'm overtaking, my apologies. No, Casey is there, we're going to go safety car in this time. Safety cars in this time. Bubba, Joshua, Ben, Nacho, Jaden, Bryce, Ghost Clutch, Casey. Stay in that order. Stay in that order until the flag turns green. Well, the thing like that, I'll show you, but don't go now. Right, here we go. Bubba, whenever Bubba's ready.
Here we go.
Is he going to get the jump? He's probably going to do what he always does. Ben, you need to come back. You're in front of Joshua, you need to come back. There you go. Right, so the Ferraris, can they hang on? They've got 8 laps to go. Can they hang on for a 1-2? Ghost Clutch,
Bubba.
drop back. Thank you. Bubba's going to
For
go.
Bubba.
Did he go? No, he didn't go. He didn't go. Okay, well, that was a
Oh
tricky
my.
trick. Don't do that again, please.
Bubba is
He
doing
sped up, then he slowed down.
Bubba is definitely, and now Ghost Clutch is probably gonna get penalized
We're
because
not
Bubba.
going yet, bro. I'm not even ready. Ghost Clutch should be at the back.
Yeah.
That's the
Uh,
second warning. One more, and that's the time penalty.
Well, to be honest, Bubba did do something. Bubba is doing what a coward would do. He's trying to slow down the.
Slow the fuck down! We're fucking yellow, you fucking testicle! God!
And that's the entertainment you're gonna get on the Santi'd Sports Network. Let's put that one on a t-shirt.
Right, Bubba, you can go whenever. Fucking hell. We'll put that on a shirt later. You little testicle. If that's what I even said. I can't even remember what I said now. Rightio.
Well, we
Well,
can
Bubba's
watch
going
it
to
back
send them
later.
away whenever. He's got 7 laps to go here in the Melbourne Grand Prix. He's gone. Joshua, bad start. There goes Ben to take second. Nacho third.
Ben
This is the
upsets and
comeback
wins.
drive. So that's what everybody's been doing right there, trying to get the advantage up the pit wall. But if you get too close, that's not going to end out well for you. Here comes Nacho.
Nacho has
Don't
faced
count out the
Joshua.
McLaren.
He's got him. Now here it comes. It's not gonna
Bit of a
be.
mistake.
Now.
Got a lot of curve. Got even more curve that corner.
We're watching this now. It's getting more. It's getting down, coming down to the wire. It's really gonna come down to who's it gonna be? Is it gonna
Who
be
wants it more,
Bubba?
really? That's what it's about. Who wants it more? Bubba, I'm
Look at
sure he
Ben.
wants it more. He
Ben.
wants his first ever championship.
Well, he's never gonna
Big
get that.
mistake by Nacho. He's not even going to be able to get on the throttle. He's up to 18 corner cuts.
Yikes.
The night
and,
that he did not want.
and it could
2
end
more and
with
he's got a 2-second
victory.
time penalty. It could end right here. Once he
Here
gets
we
past
go.
Bubba, he's got to drive away. He's got to sail into the distance. 6 laps to go. Ben to third. Joshua in fourth. What a day for the Visa Cash App RBs. Oh, whoa!
Jesus!
That's a big one, and he's out of the race, pretty much. That's his night over. That
And
is
now,
exactly
we
what
got
I
a
wanted.
flip!
And now
The
if I
flip!
do it
We
again,
have
I
a
get a
flip!
corner cut
Ghost
penalty.
Clutch has just flipped upside down. He's got him
Yellow,
back up
red,
and
red, red.
down.
Not
He's
red.
flipped up.
Actually,
He's got him back rolling. He is flipped upside down.
safety
You can
car,
check the
safety car,
stream.
safety car, safety car.
You can check the stream, and you can see
Bubba,
that it's
Joshua,
true.
Bryce, Casey, Nacho, Jaden.
Oh
Wow.
my goodness.
4th safety car of the GP. Oh no, sorry, Ben's third, Bryce 4th, Casey 5th, me 6th, Jaden 7th. What a race it's been. You can't tell. This is the excitement from the fans. Everything has been going in the way in the McLarens, kind of,
What a
but not
debut.
really for. It's been going decent for Ben.
Middle of the road
He
for
hasn't
Ben,
been
I would
far
say.
off. He's had a good night, definitely.
So Nacho, what we thought was the end for Nacho. Ghost Clutch then
Those clutch
literally
then
flips.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
thought that was the end of Nacho. We thought he was done. I thought
Is
that was
Joshua in the lead?
GG. I thought that was his championship. Well, not championship, sorry. His race hopes. Now they've got one more go to get past Bubba.
You can.
Another one.
I'm fine with anything. As long as I have something I like, I'm good with it. Anyways, yeah. Bubba. Oh man, I'm getting kind of. This is. Bubba has
Nacho's
to
gonna
be
watch
praying.
it though. One corner cut. Well, it's actually, sorry, if it passes 20, so 21. He's got 2 corner cuts. He's got 1 to risk for the win. Will he take it? We'll find out, but we're gonna go safety car in this lap.
This is gonna get tense, and
Wait, why the fuck are we going so fast?
they're trying to catch the safety car.
Alright, well, safety car.
The safety
Okay,
car.
whatever. Safety
Bubba's
car
caught the
next
safety
lap
car.
then. You know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna corner cut. I'm gonna go into the pits. I'm gonna serve my penalty. Because we're not gonna be able to go this time because they've only just caught the safety car. So I'm gonna serve my penalty. And yeah. I'm gonna
Oh
take a good
boys.
strategy. Because I'm only gonna lose 1 spot. So interesting strategy by the McLaren.
He's reading it off like he didn't come up with the strategy. Here we come.
Yeah. Smart, really.
Yep, there he is.
There he is, he
Now,
goes in,
not
and he's
true.
going to serve the penalty.
Oh.
And he's going to be on fresh tyres, this safety car. He will be on fresher tyres than the rest of the field. Here we go.
Oh, brother. This is going to get really good. This is gonna get
And he's
really
going to come
good.
out, and he's just going to be in behind the pack. Here we go. Santi'd, this race is not over.
Nope.
7-lap restart. Safety car in this lap. Safety car in this lap. So safety car, you can just speed up to get away because we'll go. So we have 6 to go this time. Rightio, here we go, Santi'd. It's going to get interesting here. Let the safety car go, Bubba. Let the safety car go.
So
Slow down enough so you can let the safety car get away.
So who are our final race predictions? I said Nacho. I'm gonna change it up. I think Joshua's gonna win this. I think Joshua's gonna come in and steal this.
He's going to
one.
steal one. Well, last time we saw Joshua in contention for a win, it was Belgium, and he basically got stolen from him, from the Haas of Bryce last year. Here we go. Safety car's coming in. He's got a big enough gap so we can go green. If not, we'll get him to pull out the way. Bubba, on your command.
Ben, oof. Joshua,
He's
okay,
trying.
Joshua, you could, oh, okay, with Joshua, you could go a little bit ahead for me, yeah. There we go. At the command of Bubba. Bubba is known for just not going. If Bubba doesn't go, I will find his family and I will.
Go.
Yeah, there we go.
He
Maybe
did it
he'll
again.
go.
He fucking tricked everybody.
Oh my god.
Alright, go Scotch in front. Stay in behind the Mercedes.
Bubba,
He's
I
gonna
will.
go now, isn't he? There we go.
Well, Bubba is a
Did he
coward
go?
for that.
Bro, I swear to God, if you don't fucking... Bro, you fucking... I might have to give him a time penalty. That was the dumbest shit I've actually ever seen.
Well, everyone's still kind
I
of...
might have to give him a time penalty. That was
Yeah,
retarded.
well.
Right, well, we're back underway. So safety
Well,
car's
Bubba-
in. Here we go. 6 to go.
This probably makes Bubba look like a really big villain. I just saw... Is that... Yeah, Casey just had a little
I saw
really big
Casey
moment
just
there.
fly.
Yep. So now it's time. Now it's time to see if someone's gonna be the hero. Because right now, Bubba is
Here
the
comes
villain.
Ben. Watch the
Ooh.
Aston Martin.
Can he? But will
Their
his
partnership with
boyfriend
Honda this
Joshua-
season. The
Yeah.
Aston Martin
His
Honda are Ben. They haven't been doing good in real life. Is Ben going to change that here?
there's an
Bubba's,
issue.
what's Bubba gone? Have we just seen a team strat? Have we just seen Bubba pull out of the way for Joshua? No way,
Well-
we just saw that.
Well, I don't think it's even gonna work. Because here comes Ben.
I think that was
Ben is
stupid
there.
because Ben and Nacho are there now.
Oh,
Bubba
this
might
is the
actually
dumb-
lose third.
This
5 to
could
go
be
now.
Ben.
This
Here
could
we
be
go.
Ben's moment. Bubba, he's got to hold off third. He's got to try hang on to a podium. Here comes the McLaren. Don't count out Bryce as well. He's there.
This is Joshua with a
Oh,
little bit of
big mistake
mistakes.
by Bubba. He's in the wall. Nacho to third. Ben, he sneaks up the inside. Ben takes the lead. Not for long. Here comes Joshua. Joshua's going to cut that corner. He better watch that or that's going to be a penalty coming his way.
Joshua's
Again,
trying
maybe.
really hard.
Joshua into the wall. They both go into the wall. Oh
But
my.
Ben's got the better
Here
advantage.
comes the McLaren. Ben to the lead. Nacho second. Joshua third. Bubba fourth. This race has turned into one of the best races I've ever seen as there's sideways for Nacho. Ben, he's gone. He's got about half a
maybe
second
not.
as he almost got on the wall. Bubba trying everything. Joshua trying everything. Everybody trying to get a piece of action to win this Melbourne GP. Here comes the McLaren stomping to the lead.
Stomping to the
my
lead, he
God.
does. It's now a 3-car team battle. Here we go. Oh, man! What a move! What a risky situation right there. We don't know who's in the lead right now.
It's
gotta be
Joshua
one-
in the lead. And he cut the corner. He's going to have to give that spot.
He's gonna have to let off.
There we go. He's giving it up. He has given it
Ooh,
up. He did
This is
that
gonna be really
very
intense.
quickly. He takes the lead back, and there
Oh.
goes the McLaren.
And
Something
the
happened to
Ferrari.
Bubba too. Nacho and Bubba both just got taken out of this. It's a first-time winner. It's Joshua or is it Ben?
Well, it's not
Eastman or
over,
Griffith,
'cause this
who's
team might make
winning?
mistakes.
Ben missed the corner. Bubba, what the fuck? Give that up. Ben did give that up too.
Through they come. Here they
Ben's gotta
come.
watch it
Ben.
though. He's up to 20.
Ooh, Joshua gonna do way more risky moves. He's done it now. He might
Got
just
it.
me.
3 to
That may have
go.
been the race winning one.
3 laps to go. Bryce and Jaden, there. Ghost Clutch and Casey have just drifted off into the distance.
Oh,
Joshua
with a
right on
major
that
mistake.
curb.
That could have
Ben
gone.
taking all the risks. He's going to lose second because of it.
Oh, Joshua Racing League. That
The
was not a
Nacho
good
Man.
move.
To second now. Joshua, he's done it again. He keeps fucking missing that corner.
Here he comes. This is it. This is gonna get down to it. Can
Joshua Espinal, can he win this?
Bubba has.
I'm going to hand these 3 laps to you, mate.
Good, thank you so much. Right now, Joshua is in the lead, but Nacho's looking to have a hard charge to it. It's not been the day he's wanted, but this would be a great story. Ben is also there. Bubba, who has been kind of the villain of tonight's race, he is there, and he kind of gave the lead to Joshua. This could be the dumbest strategy in all of strategies here in Narfor if Joshua does not come out with this lead. As we now come down here with 2 laps to go. Joshua has a gap, but it's not a good comfort gap. He still needs to have more comfort in his gap for him to make sure that the McLaren, who's coming in really fast charging, and he makes a big major mistake. It's a big one. He spun around. He's out of contention. And now, it is now the 3-car battle for the race lead. It is Bubba. It is Nacho. It is Ben.
3 different constructors.
3 drivers, 3 teams.
Cars.
3 people looking for a win, and only one can get it. Ben on my screen has the lead, but Bubba's looking fast charging.
He does. Ben's got it right now.
Ooh,
Ben missed the corner again. Penalties are going to wipe out the window now. White flag, final lap of the GP this time.
Bubba looking to keep it all together. This is the race he needs to.
One to go.
Nacho's caught up. And it's 1 lap to go this time.
Heartbreak. Heartbreak for Joshua.
It's a heartbreak indeed, but that doesn't matter anymore.
Bubba's fumbled! Bubba! Oh my god! Bubba's gone! The Ferraris are gone! Ben takes the lead!
This is the
Ben's taking the lead! Oh my!
This is it! Here
There's
they come.
fog on the track. Ben's got half a second. Ben might have it.
Yes, indeed, Nacho. And as we come down here tonight, I'm so glad this is the call that I'm gonna be able to make. This is the call. Ben, if he can hold on, Nacho, never say never, never die. Nacho Designs, and he's looking to close. He's done running the same lanes as Ben, and it might not work for him as he comes off this corner. Ben, a little bit wide. This is gonna come down to it.
Here comes a
Is this last corner? Here comes Nacho Designs. He gets
low. Here we go.
Really tries it.
Check the flag. Ben, the Aston Martin is gonna win the Australian Grand Prix. Our first career winner here in Australia. Ben wins the Melbourne Grand Prix.
And then what
Holy
finish.
My God.
A way to kick off the season. What a way to kick off the partnership with Santi'd Sports. What a way to kick off Ben's rookie season. What a way to show how strong the future is for Nacho gets second, and shockingly the Mercedes comes clutch and gets 3rd place. What a race.
Oh my. Congratulations, Aston Martin and Ben. Now, if there would be penalties, Ben would have 2 seconds, I'd have 2 seconds, Joshua would have 2 seconds, Bryce would have 2 seconds. The finishing order will not change. Ben did it, ladies and gentlemen.
We're definitely going to get interviews with him, so stay on the broadcast.
He's a Narfor race winner. He's done it all. He's won a race in F1, he's won a race in the sprint cars, he's won a race in the NASCAR, and now he's won a race in F1. What a moment. What a drive.
I think he's one of 3.
He's won everything.
Nacho, Bryce, and
yeah.
Ben is definitely a
Bryce just misses out on a podium. It's a home home crowd, well, home driver 1, 2, 3, 4. As Jaden, the closest guy there, takes home third. He's on the podium. As they'll park it at the podium now.
What a
Heartbreak for
finish.
Joshua. Heartbreak for Bubba.
They're
We're
just
going to
telling
unmute
Ben to
Ben.
bring it home.
He did
Look,
it, people. He did it.
what a race.
Dude,
What
can
a
you believe in miracles?
Well, now I do. What a finish. What a race. I cannot wait for the next time we come around. From not even being this race wasn't even meant to happen. Last minute they decided to run this race, and the right choice it was. Cuz now we have this fantastic race, and what a moment.
Yeah, absolutely. That is a dream come true for Ben right there. To win a Roblox F1 race. What a drive. What a job. He's done it!
As we get ready for the podium celebrations, this is kind of our setup, our send off from tonight's race. Thank you so much for watching. But stay on the stream. We are going down to the post show. Thank you for watching the Melbourne Grand Prix. What a race, and we hope we see you next time. Now on to the post show. And welcome to the post show, everybody. What a race, what a spectacular race. And tonight we are set to get interviews with all three of our podiums and maybe some other interviews with other drivers. We'll see if
Start
we
with
have time
Jaden.
to.
He will start. Finishes third. Ben, I still can't believe it. I am still speechless
We are
after
still
that.
speechless.
Right, let's get a word with Jaden.
Well,
Jaden,
obviously-
third place tonight for the Mercedes. It didn't start off great for you guys, but it got better in the actual. We'll let Santa do the interviews.
All right. Well, Ben, Jaden, it was a great, obviously unexpected podium for you. You were kind of quiet a lot of the race. You had a very interesting pit strategy and then the safety car came out, and then after that you kind of just stayed quiet. How does it feel to get a podium after what a chaotic race this was?
Honestly, it's pretty good, I gotta say. The car wasn't running that well. We didn't have any practice yesterday because the car got here a little bit late. So, best we could have done was just tried our best and try our luck here. And in the end, we did pretty good because the Ferraris fell off, and that's what ended up giving us our podium. But other than that, there's nothing really much else to say.
So, is there very high hopes for next race? Do you think you have a shot at contention next race?
I don't know. It's just really good to see. Hopefully the car's running well that day. Otherwise, if not, then we might be done for.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Jada, and congrats on your third place podium. Now on to the second place driver, Nacho. What a comeback you had. You almost could have stolen that race win, but obviously it didn't work out for you. How are you feeling?
A bit gutted, but that's how it goes sometimes. I'm really happy for Ben. It's amazing for him. Yeah, the Ferraris just did the Ferrari thing. It started really bad for us, but we got better as it went on. Yeah, I don't really know what to say really, but yeah, second place and our first full start back. We'll take it, but yeah, it's not what we hoped for. But thanks McLaren, everybody there for helping me out, getting me where I am. We'll keep moving forward. We'll try to get him in China next week. Well, actually, no, I think we got 3 weeks off, but yeah, we'll try to get him in China.
Well, thank you so Thank you so much for that, Mr. Nacho Man, and we wish you luck in China. But now on to our last interview of the post race show, and how we're gonna close off our post race show with the interview from the man of the hour, Ben. Ben, what a performance you put on tonight. How are you feeling?
Oh, I was pretty shocked that I won that race, to be honest. Coming down from a minute and like 30 seconds or something behind in the middle of the race, and that safety car really put me something into it, and I never thought I was actually gonna win this race, but yeah, it was a pretty hectic last lap for me trying to hold the race, so yeah, I'm pumped with this win.
Do you think this is a great motivator for you when you come into the next race in China?
Yeah, of course, it's gonna be a tough in the next race. So with Nacho trying to make a comeback and try to get that number 1 spot. But yeah, thanks everyone for turning up. It was a very great race. But yeah,
All right, thank you, Ben. We wish you luck on the next race and congratulations on your first NAR for race 1. And, and that will do it. And what is a chaotic race? And as we ended off, we finish it off with our fastest lap thing. Bubba comes off with the fastest lap with a Bubba has the fastest lap. Joshua in second, Nacho in third, Bryce in fourth, Clutch in fifth, Ben in sixth, Jaden in seventh, and in last, Casey. And that is it. Thank you so much for watching. We hope you come back in, and we hope you find us, and we hope you want to come back and watch some more. What a race it was, and from our hearts, see you later.